Tell me why I woke up today feeling overwhelmed and somehow ended up making a glowing crystal gift box from 24 shower curtain rods. I didn't plan this at all. I didn't wake up today planning to make anything. Honestly, my mind was all over the place. You know those days where you look around your home and you feel like you should be doing something, but you don't even know where to start? That was me. My energy felt low and my thoughts were loud, too loud. But creativity has this funny way of tapping you on the shoulder exactly when you need a moment of peace. I was moving a few things when I saw a bag tucked in the corner. Inside were 24 crystal shower curtain rods I bought a while back. I held them in my hand and laughed a little because I had completely forgotten about them. I stared at them and whispered, "Should I just throw these out? Or should I try something?" What would you have done? Be honest. Would you keep them or toss them? Let me know. Something in me said, make something beautiful today. And I listened. I sat down and took 4 rods at a time, glued them together, and made the first side of a box. Then I made another side, then another. By the time I reached the 3rd side, I caught myself asking, "Sanikii, what are you even doing?" But have you ever had one of those days where your hands keep moving even when your mind is tired? Yes or no? Tell me in the comments if you ever distract yourself by creating. But I kept going, 6 sides, all glued, all lined up. And suddenly I was looking at a crystal frame, shaped like a little gift box. As I held it up, something inside me softened. Funny how little things can shift your whole mood without warning. While I was working on attaching the sides together, I stopped again. You ever look at something you're making and realize it's teaching you something? That's what this box was doing to me. It felt like a reminder of how life works. Sometimes you start with scattered pieces, things that don't look like much, and you put them together one step at a time. You don't always see the final picture at first, but you keep building anyway. Tell me something. Have you ever felt like your life was in pieces, but you just kept pushing through? Drop it if you understand that feeling. When the frame was finally done, I wrapped the lights around it. Slowly, carefully. I didn't rush. And when those lights came on, I paused. It wasn't bright and harsh. It wasn't flashy or dramatic. It was a soft, warm glow. The kind of glow that makes a room feel safe. I sat there staring at it longer than I expected. And in that moment, something I haven't felt all week washed over me. Peace. It's strange how creating something with your hands can calm your heart in ways you can't explain. For a second, the noise in my mind quieted down. No pressure, no expectations, no stress. Just me and this little glowing box. While I was looking at the lights, I thought about how life changes when we slow down enough to notice the beauty we're still capable of creating. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit. We forget how strong we are. We forget how creative we are. We forget that even on the days we feel tired or overwhelmed, we can still make something beautiful. Do you ever feel calmer when you're creating something? Anything? Cooking, cleaning, decorating, crafting? Does it help you too? Because for me, it's therapy. Let me know if you're the same. After the lights, I picked up my ribbon. This part made me smile because it felt like I was wrapping a real Christmas gift. I tied the ribbon around the box gently, pulled it tight, fluffed it, fixed it again, because you know we can't leave a bow looking crooked. Then I added a flower on top. Simple, elegant, nothing too much, just enough to make it feel special. As I placed that flower down, something hit me deep. Maybe the things we create when we're tired aren't just projects. Maybe they're messages. Messages to ourselves, reminders, little pieces of comfort. And while I was fixing the final touches, I found myself thinking about how God sometimes works behind the scenes the same way. How He takes our scattered moments, our broken days, our quiet struggles, and puts them together, piece by piece, until something beautiful starts to form. Even when we don't see it yet, even when we don't understand it. Just like this little box didn't look like anything at first, but now it shines. I stepped back, looked at the finished piece, and for the first time today, I felt lighter. Not because the project was perfect, but because it reminded me that beauty doesn't always come from having everything figured out. Sometimes it comes from simply trying, sometimes moving, simply creating. Let me ask you this. What's something small you did recently that made your heart feel a little better? Tell me in the comments. I actually want to know. And if you watched all the way to this part of the video, thank you. Really. Drop a star so I know you stayed with me till the end. So yeah, this wasn't just a DIY project for me. It was a moment, a reminder, a quiet conversation between me and my own heart. Should I make more crystal-style Christmas pieces like this? Yes or no? Tell me. Your answer decides my next video. And remember, even on the days you feel tired, overwhelmed, or unsure, you can still create something beautiful. Just start with one little piece at a time.